cool, but I still bust shots, I'm a Luger. Mashed off the drinks like Uber. Connected back home like a Wi-Fi router. Cats jumping like Puma. And I dream like Martin Luther. Fall asleep to the sound of the Over. Nightmare, Frederick Krueger. Sleep with the fishies, now his tuna. I'm snatching his bird and thunder. Tell me the target 6 feet under. He's at work, so his ass in country. Case that joint in the place got plundered. Don't talk about numbers in the UK, you know that they love us. Don't care about colours, black and white, we can be brothers.
Breaking them down like steps on the back of the box of the crop. I bet you take bite. I'm just low to all the stuff. Right, move that in and outside the gym. They're trying to get ripped and holding them sticks. Extension clips and leaving them stiff in the ground. Getting lit like candles. Wax them off with that bing from various.
Ready. Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the former two-time undisputed UFC bantamweight champion Dominick Cruz. Outstanding footwork, a great jab. He can wrestle, he can grapple, and his mind for fighting is as good as anyone has ever done.
Yeah, John, he can do it all. And he has a chip on his shoulder. And I believe that chip on his shoulder really does benefit him because it makes him angry. Some of the injuries, some of the reasons that he didn't get to rule this division longer make Dominick Cruz who he is. And tonight, he gets to show once again why he's one of the best.
Man, and we'd be remiss if we did not mention that pinpoint left hand that landed a moment ago. Forget moves like Jagger, right? Moves like Cruz, figure eight footwork on full display here tonight.
Dominick Cruz's footwork can confuse and stymie anyone. And tonight, he looks to put that into effect.
Oh, nice cross by Dominick Cruz. Deceptive power there, too.
Deceptive power, unbelievable speed, and a fighting mind like no one else in the UFC.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Cruz's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, there's that cross from Dominick Cruz, and even at this stage of his career, the footwork is setting up striking opportunities.
And he takes advantage of those opportunities, and you see it in all these crosses land. Dominick has landed this punch on multiple occasions.
Cruz is starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent. Under 2 minutes now to go. And now leather being thrown on both sides. In-fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes have now landed for Dominick Cruz. While that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Kick lands flush. Jan's eye starting to smell now. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
All right, here we go with round two. Let us see how it plays out. Dominick Cruz and Petr Yan. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. Oh, man. Punches and punches. And no way to capture on that combination.
Man, look at that. That last shot to him was real clean.
Oh, maybe a little bit of overconfidence there, and he paid dearly.
He was not feeling the danger enough, so he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see. Oh.
Right hand landed, boy.
So and we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Man, there it is again. How did he find the angle for that rear hook?
I have no idea. I mean, he's backing up, he's fading, he's off the wrong foot, and he still finds a way to land that beautiful looping hook.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Is technical and sound a boxer as really we have in the UFC, doing good work here.
Yeah, he does a great job with his lead hand, John. He's a guy that tries to build. He's a guy that tries to collect information. That lead hand goes out there to kind of get what you're going to do, and then he responds. Jan's phenomenal.
Total strikes have now landed for the all-time great Dominick Cruz. Accuracy rate in terms of strikes thrown and landed has dipped below 40%, 37% on the connection rate against Petr Yan. Both fighters throwing heat now. Nice defense to block that punch. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here.
Let's go. Set up that takedown.
30 seconds, round two. Oh, and there's that hook again, but this time the opponent was ready. Nice job to get in the way. Final seconds here. 10 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, third and final round. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous... This dude can't miss tonight, DC. Something about flow state, I think, right? Finding that zone, not unlike a basketball player. Getting into the pocket, then out of harm's way on the retreat. Beautiful offense, even better defense. Looking like one of the best fighters in the world here, too. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision. All right, so I guess now Takeya Mizugaki is not the only one, right?
Ready. Good.
All right, so here we go. Yair Rodriguez taking on Alexander Volkanovski. I don't have to tell you about the first meeting, but Yair Rodriguez, in terms of his overall confidence and commitment in Chicago, Illinois, he may be a different animal than he was back in the day.
Well, John, he's only gotten better. He's the right team for him and his style. But Volkanovski has tremendous coaching. He has amazing skill set. His confidence, man, his cardio, and Volkanovski's fight IQ is something that pops on the page every single time he steps in the octagon.
And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you've got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Yair Rodriguez trying to move into striking range. He's not going to force the issue, though.
He will not make a mistake. His hands are always high. He's got that beautiful wide stance. He's on his toes, constantly ready to explode and take advantage of any opportunities presented to him.
Kind of feeling out process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looks pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbows.
Oh, another big land from Yair Rodriguez, mixing it up beautifully on the feet. Any number of different weapons in his arsenal. You can ask the Korean Zombie about that upward elbow. May see one of those before the night's over.
What a beautiful uppercut that just landed.
It's amazing. One calf kick can do so much damage. Starting to show some signs of bruising there.
It's already starting to limit him.
90 seconds to go now. Man, these body kicks are really punishing. He's landed several in this round alone. Investing in the body early, wise strategy in this matchup tonight. One minute to go in the round.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Now he lands a big right. Final seconds of round one. Oh, nice land there by Yair Rodriguez, DC. There are so many different layers and dynamic strikes in the arsenal of Yair Rodriguez. The opposition just, a lot of high level. Well, round one, a tough act to follow. Here we go with our second round. Yair Rodriguez and Alexander Volkanovski. All right, next round is now underway. Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to impose their game on the other.
Well, John, neither one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just sways right back. Both are competing at a high level.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost...
Oh, massive hit kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, a big left hand. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight!
feints and fakes and stance switches on the feet we'll see from Bolt, yes?
He's a computer, right? He's a guy that can take information. He's gathering that information with all of those little subtle movements that he does from that beautiful stance.
90 seconds to go in round 2. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He's got to change something.
So as we call on the fight stats here, DC, 68 total strikes have landed for Yair Rodriguez. Just below 50% thus far, landing with 44% accuracy against Alexander the Great Volkanovski. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. All right, round 3 coming up next. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Rodriguez cornered. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike.
Good. Good.
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, and his release on the body kick is very similar to his release on the leg kick and the high kick, so often... Well, we hear a lot of fighters talk about the best night of their respective careers, and they keep coming back to this term flow state, right? That is what we're looking at right now. Fighting on instinct, offense to defense, and vice versa. He can't miss at the moment. Yair Rodriguez closing the distance now, DC. You can just tell he's starting to gain some veteran chops now with several years on this UFC roster. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. You either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Oh, nice kick lands flush there, did it not?
He got him going backwards, John, and still was able to land that beautiful kick.
Well, the numbers continuing to pile up. 84 total strikes have now landed for Yair Rodriguez. And the connection rate pretty good, 55% to this point in the fight against Alexander Volkanovski.
That was nasty, right on the chin.
Let's get that takedown, score some points.
Unable to connect with the right. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. 45 seconds remain in the round. "20 seconds to go in the fight." Oh, the high kick gets home. Well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen,
ella viene por ahí y nunca llega sola. Ella nunca llega sola.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so maybe the third time will be the charm. Maybe this will be the last meeting. Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, Act 3 is underway.
Very rarely can you put two guys together and you will get an absolute barn burner every time. That's what you get with these two. You get the power of Poirier. You get the striking, the ability of Gaethje. And you get two guys that are willing to just get forward and make it a fight. I cannot wait to see these guys fight for the third time.
All right, so Dustin Poirier with a nice 1-2 there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He has natural power in the right, but he's developed great power in the left.
Oh!
That's the problem, man. He's big, he's strong, and Dustin Poirier has unbelievably long arms for such a small guy. That's why the jab gets there so often. It is so damaging to his opponent.
Gaethje has a really potent jab. We'll see if he can establish it here early.
He always keeps his hands up high as he starts to attack his opponent.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Oh, and there it is, that Justin Gaethje calf kick yet again.
Oh.
He was chopping down legs before it was the thing to do in MMA. Good for Gaethje there.
He's done that much longer than people know. This was before the UFC. That was Justin's best striking tonight. After seeing it on multiple occasions, you know that that was a part of the game plan.
Well, he continues.
I mean, that was a similar blow. That might be the one that we look back on and say that was the start.
Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Oh, beautiful kick and management of range there.
Great job finding your opponent. You can run, but you can't hide against this man.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so unless my eyes are deceiving me, that is some bruising now on that calf.
It only took one, John. I mean, one calf kick, and it's already starting to bruise.
Final seconds of the round.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, with that, we have arrived at our second round. Justin Gaethje versus Dustin Poirier. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues. Gaethje's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got a beat on the right uppercut, he shifts his weight off to the side and lands it on the left side. What a great understanding of landing that punch. What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone. He's hurt bad. Oh! Gaethje's got to be very careful there.
Under ready to go round 2. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move. Right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing...
Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
This fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Seemingly, Gaethje's chin is back. He's seen a lot of big shots tonight. Dustin Poirier operating out of the southpaw stance as usual, but you've talked about how much power comes in that right hand.
Yeah, it's his power hand. It's the most dominant hand, but he fights from the southpaw stance. Always in that beautiful wide stance, trying to get his punches off.
Oh, that's a big connection for Justin Gaethje, and really just loves being in that octagon. I'm not sure anybody loves fight night as much as Gaethje.
People don't enjoy being in someone's face, getting punched.
Shot right before the horn. All right, so let us now check out some...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third and final round between the lightweights. Feint left there by Gaethje.
Nice jab by Poirier.
Oh, man, another good block there. Just hard to penetrate that Philly shell.
Well, John, he's like right there. So you feel like, I'm going to hit him. But then he rolls, maybe slips his shoulder, and everything gets deflected off that beautiful Philly shell defense.
The block, he lands the count.
Ooh, he stunned him there, John. That one rocked him a bit.
Big right hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attack. Oh, man, that... So just as he had articulated in our fighter meeting.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Start of round one. The Nightmare, Carlos Prates, is in the building. Don't think a lot of people are burning up Mick Maynard's phone looking to fight Carlos Prates.
John, he doesn't care. Prates came off the Contender Series, he doesn't care. He loves to fight. He believes in his power. And in most cases, that's been enough. I love watching Prates.
I'd imagine it's really hard and potentially frustrating at times as you try to get any sort of consistent read on what Wonder Boy is trying to do.
It's always funny watching the beginning of these fights as guys try to really set the tone of the fight, the pace at which we are going to fight.
Well, Carlos Prates don't play, right? That is a motion with that bounce of the lead leg that is with a purpose.
Yeah, very light on his feet. Does a good job of feinting at you, trying to get you to react so that he can then land those big left hands that he throws.
Man, that Thompson cross is a thing of beauty. That's how you do it.
It doesn't matter his age. Wonderboy Thompson is a phenomenal athlete, and he continues to show that by landing that cross over and over.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, kickboxing chops on full display early. He's got it all going here in round one.
He's got it going, and he's got his opponent confused. When this guy is using all of his tools, he's very hard to deal with.
All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent having difficulties moving. Right now, we're at step one.
Oh, roundhouse kick again out of Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. I feel like they should make a bronze statue of that and put it outside.
I mean, Wonderboy is amazing. He's a great striker, and he can throw that kick from so many different places, so many different stances, and he has shown us all of them tonight.
All right, so a lot of good stuff here as we come down the stretch of round one. Nice defense with the Philly shell and has maximized his striking opportunities.
Philly shell makes him look a little bigger in there, right? He's got that high lead shoulder right in your face the whole time. He's got his game on point tonight.
Well, I may need to get the alarm emojis ready. He got absolutely rocked despite the fact that he stayed upright.
Yeah, he's got a great chance, but you cannot take these types of shots.
Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it, saved by the bell. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Block that punch.
No overthinking out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon here.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good.
Oh, he walked right into that uppercut. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. And even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Straight punch. Useful. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setups with the hands, got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Two minutes now to go, round two. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Oh, nice deception to land that kick. Well done.
Got him moving backwards and still was able to land his kick.
Have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, how about that hook kick and that heel landed flush on the chin. Don't want to take too many more of those. Oh, good vision defensively. Oh, spinning kick to the head. Wow.
To the head, John. It is something to throw that kick at all, but to throw it up top, very impressive.
20 seconds left.
Good run.
Great work last round. Keep that pace up. Wow.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the...
You ready? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, Father Ray liked... All right, so that calf really starting to show signs of bruising.
He's got to address it now. He's got to start to check these kicks.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make it fight you.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round three. Gets back to his feet.
Big jab. Nice block.
Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
Well, that lead leg is compromised at this point in time, as is his mobility. That bruising is out of control.
He wants to switch stances, but he's not as good on the opposite side. So he can try to protect the leg, but then all of his other weapons are not nearly as effective. He's got some questions to answer now.
Man, I'm not sure he knows where he is. He got absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check hook.
Man, he's still fighting back. Beautiful spinning attack there.
you punk. Hit ya with the hawk tactics. Hit ya with the hawk tactics. Hit ya with the hawk tactics. You want the hard tactics. Bankrolls come straight for the assets. No games, no throw, won't pass it. Pick you up, spit you out like Jurassic. Oh, no for the rigmarole, we kick pros. Stub toes, I suppose you might know. Hit the block, then you flop. Never felt better, write me love letters. Shooting up the spike train.
Ready? Good. Okay,
All right,
let's
two
go.
guys who really have a lot of mutual respect for one another. Sean Strickland versus Alex Pineda. Of course, they fought at UFC 276. Then they trained together, back in each other's bracket tonight.
Yeah, this is what Sean Strickland wanted. He wanted an opportunity to try to get that one back. You got to hit forward on Pineda. You got to get in his face. You got to try to interrupt the setups of Alex Pineda. Because when Pineda can set you up, he can put you out. It's on Strickland, though, to be the person that dictates the pace of this fight. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Look at that Pineda calf kick, right? He's not even throwing his weight into it, and it does such damage.
He is such an amazing kickboxer that he can hurt you with anything that he throws, and most times, he chooses to throw that calf kick.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Oh, massive shot gets too early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. Huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
Back to the feet. All right, so he has landed a lot of big shots here early. Hasn't gotten him out of there as yet.
No, he hasn't gotten him out of there because the guy's very tough. But these opportunities, you have to take advantage of them. The next time he gets him hurt, he's got to put him out.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight.
All right, he's got the striking going. Another connection there, and that shot actually cut him, or so it appears.
Yeah, you can tell that if he kept landing at the rate that he would, it would start to get damaged. On his opponent right now, you see him get his first cut. Pineda's posture, his presence is very intimidating in there. He stands very tall, and he's just really big, so he's constantly kind of in your space, never allowing you to feel comfortable.
Strickland's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed. Man, his striking arsenal is deeper than your neighbor's pool. He's pulling out all the tools tonight.
Well, he's got so many weapons at his disposal, and tonight, he is using every single one of them.
Oh, beautiful combination to get the knockout. Back to his feet. You gotta be kidding me! Alex Pineda back in a major way in New York City tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, I have run out of superlative.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war rapies inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this and sworn like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this, which yells you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your fucking head. This that put the kids to bed. This that I got realness. I just kill shit cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA. I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again, the sound the engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work, I know just who you are. See, use a switch inside your DNA.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here, and what a frame on the light heavyweight contender, Alexander Rakic. This man has every tool you would want in a future UFC light heavyweight champion. Stylistically, he believes he'll have the striking advantage here tonight. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
He's fighting much more. He's got a little more intensity to him. That's one of the things with Rakic that has kind of haunted him, right? Some of his wins that were a bit slower.
Can feel the tension in this building, to be sure.
Because it feels like at any moment somebody can go up.
We'll see if Rakic can get his striking game going tonight. He does not discriminate, DC. Attacks to all levels.
Very bladed. John got a wide stance. He's a big guy, but he fights with a lot of action from his lead hand.
Oh, crushing counter. Could his timing be any better?
I mean, what a moment brought on by that beautiful counter shot.
Able to land with the left hand. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You gotta watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
Rakic's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Over's eye now closing up. Under 2 minutes now to go, round one. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, you can hear the crowd as yet another calf kick lands. Pretty swollen now.
Well, he's at a point now where even if he checks it, it still is very damaging. He waited too long to address that attack. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. What a round. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Rakic gets the guard up, so a nice block again. Certainly saw that shot coming. Every time we sit down with Rakic, he talks about how much he spars, how much he likes to do it. Sparred hard 3 times a week this whole camp. Shark Tank's the last 7 weeks.
That's so crazy to think that every day he went into the gym, there were 4 and 5 guys rotating on him.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Oh, man, the hard hook lands again. He's had that weapon going all night.
One of his...
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, range management at its finest. The opponent retreats, still gets hit.
He still gets to him. I thought his opponent was safe, but I guess I was wrong.
Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Ober. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up.
Whoa! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back on.
20 seconds left to go in round 2.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got it. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical 5 minutes in terms of this light heavyweight division and the career trajectory of both men. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, good block there. Rakic is being very intentional with his strikes here, targeting that eye that is already swollen on the opposition.
Beautiful jab.
Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, the shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career. I love a good check hook. It's a great shot.
Just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. Honestly, Johnny killed all of his momentum. He's got to start going now.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised.
He's got to do everything at his opponent's to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
Well, I'm not sure if that is crimson or purple, whatever the shade. Another bruising calf kick lands flush.
I can't believe he came in here this unprepared to address this attack, and now he's paying for it.
.30 seconds to go in the round.
Nasty uppercut lands right on the button. He almost put his opponent down.
Played out, and we will need the... All right, so the judges have rendered their...
Bronx, New York, shit happens. It's clap, blood is blood. In the spark, got a scar on their face. It's a cold world and this is ice. Half a minute for the charm. This is life. Got the phantom in front of.
You ready, John? You good? Let's
All right,
go.
so here's Alex Poatan Pereira taking on a fellow striker here tonight, and easy to see why a lot of people fancy him in this matchup, just given what they both do well.
Absolutely, and watching Pereira, the way that he operates, I'd like to see him dig that jab to the body to set up that beautiful left hook that he throws so well. I'm glad I got him to cut his hair, though. He had that long hair for a while. I said, this is scarier. This right here, Alex, is scarier. Ball-headed and just a monster.
Well, we talk a lot about that Pereira left hook, but his calf kicks are just as good.
I mean, he just breaks people down. He doesn't show you anything. He stands where he is, and he lands those nice little calf kicks.
And you may have missed it a moment ago. We didn't. A huge right hand. Well, you can just tell the way Gane moves laterally with the footwork and the stance. Could have been a pro athlete in any number of different sports.
Yeah, he's a tremendous athlete. You can see it in the movement of Ciryl Gane. And you can also see the mind that he has. He doesn't rush anything. He takes his time, and he's always setting you up.
Oh, man, that cross from Ciryl Gane is clean. He's been landing it all night.
We've talked about Ciryl Gane's cross a lot tonight. And part of it is because of the footwork. The footwork leads to opportunities. The opportunities he's had has been with the cross.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become. We always talk about the consequences. You can't make a mistake when you're in there with these two. The consequences are dire. You could end up laying on your back staring at the lights.
Man, that is a textbook counter strike by him there.
He's one of the best counter strikers in the UFC, and that was on full display in that moment. Caught the kick.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
And there it is, Pereira just touching him yet again with that calf kick.
Yeah, he's so good at that, man, and it breaks you down.
Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Pereira. Oh, one of the best techniques you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on your feet right now.
So there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that.
You good? Good? Fight.
Here we are, early round two. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. Oh, he lands another crushing kick to his opponent's leg. He has stayed committed with that weapon, and this might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking to the leg. He's kicking through the leg, and you see...
Great job by Ciryl Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so...
So many problems. And not only does he have that beautiful jab, he possesses a ton of power that can put you up.
All right, so maybe this is the point at which this fight turns. Momentum shifting.
Great job changing the momentum. Johnny's better than that. That's what we wanted to see. Now he's got to just keep pushing.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. All right, there's Alex Pereira out of that signature stance, champ.
Yeah, very upright, tall, always kind of bouncing, giving you feints, never truly giving you a read on what he's going to do.
Well, getting harder to watch, right? Continuing to badger that calf area. The bruising looks bad.
The bruising looks bad. He keeps going. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut right.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's
still firing back, even though he's hurt bad.
Well, there's no denying his durability, but at some point you just got to go balls to the wall, find the kill shot. All right, you heard it there from Buff, Alex.
Before I got money, I wasn't even checking it. Yeah. Yo, get it twisted. This rap shit is mine, motherfuckers. Fucking game. Fuck what you heard. It's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. It's gonna give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. It's gonna deliver to you. Now open up the door. It's real with the non-stop.
You okay? Ready?
All right, so here we go. Alex Poatan Pereira taking on a fellow striker here tonight, and more often than not, when he faces someone who does what he does well, he has the upper hand.
Alex Pereira just needs to do exactly what he's been trained to do over the course of his entire life. He's got to maintain space and distance and make sure that his opponent is only engaging with him on his turn.
Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard puzzle to solve, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Ciryl Gane with that tremendous footwork, especially for a guy his size out of that southpaw stance.
John, I love the way Ciryl Gane is able to go forward, backwards, side to side. He's never moving in one direction.
Ooh.
Very rarely do you get a heavyweight that possesses this type of movement.
Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
Look for Alex to get at those leg kicks. He kicked me the other day low like that. It hurt so bad.
Oh, beautiful counter land.
Yeah, he hurt him. He rocked him a bit with that nice counter shot.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, he slipped another strike there. Beautiful defensive sequence across the board by Ciryl Gane. Oh, nice cross from Ciryl Gane. He continues to shine with that weapon tonight.
Beautiful job by Ciryl Gane. It's his best punch, and he's getting it landed every time he throws it.
Well, a moment ago, he walked right into that uppercut and got his head snapped back. Oh, beautifully placed with another punch there. Well, so much to like about this Ciryl performance here tonight. His athleticism is omnipresent and might just be the best kickboxer in this division right now.
Yeah, he's one of the best kickboxers we've seen. And it all starts with the footwork, the athleticism. He's gifted in so many ways that it's hard for a normal heavyweight to compete.
Starting to look really dialed in here. Not sure his opponent can keep up.
Well, as a kickboxer, you know you're in the zone whenever you're landing at this rate. He hasn't missed.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. A lot of tremendous striking action now. Second round underway. Next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Feint left there by Pereira. Well, no matter how much you prepare for that Pereira left hook, doesn't mean you can stop it. There it is again.
He does a good job of getting it punched to the target. It's one of his best strikes.
Tremendous instincts to land the counter with the uppercut.
Johnny caught him flush on that one.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot.
Gans just continuing to build off of the action in round one. Several significant strikes have already landed here early round two. Wow, nice job there in complete survival mode. I don't know how he didn't get knocked down.
Yeah, this guy's a fighter, man. His warrior spirit will not allow for him to quit. So this guy just kept going, and he stays in the fight.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
45 seconds remain in the round. Man, look at that rip to the body.
I mean, just making that investment in the body and doing it off the counter. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Seconds winding down in round two. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round. Third round underway. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous two rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Huge block there. Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively. Just out of range with that left hook.
Alex has got to go forward. He's got to say to hell with backing up. I'm going to pressure this guy and make him fight on his heels. Got to take some chances.
Great block there.
Nice feint with a right punch there by Ciryl Gane. Under a minute now to go. Oh, head kick, bang. Seconds now to go in the fight. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Oh, big punch landed on both sides. All right, congratulations to him.
Ready? Ready? Let's go.
Well, if you are to beat the great Alex Poatan Pereira, it certainly would be helpful to have some of those Daniel Cormier takedowns tonight. He is facing a fellow striker. We'll see how it plays out.
And then you're up against him because Alex Pereira versus the striker is a mismatch because he's the best striker in the world. Pereira needs to rely on the weapons that he has accrued over the course of a lifetime of kickboxing.
Okay, so what is Pereira showing these guys that they can't shoot on? Because, right, they all know they should wrestle. But something in Pereira's stance or his posture makes them feel they can't go.
Man, 20/20 vision. What a connection there.
Great read there, John. This dude is good, man. Anticipation is key. He anticipated the movement, got the punch to the target.
Patented movement from Pereira, laterally side to side. We'll see if he can get off to a good start.
You would think that because he stands so tall, he would find himself in more trouble. But because he does that so well, he really can dictate the range and pace of the fight.
Man, the fans are enjoying this early engagement, but we got a long fight.
Long fight. These dudes are setting a crazy pace. I wonder how long they can keep this up.
Oh, that is a clean combination, and not the first time this round where we have said that.
Well, John, he's continuing to move forward out of that real high guard. And when your offense is on point as his is tonight, he's going to find success.
Ulber's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Beautiful kick by Pereira. Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances.
Oh, liver shot right on the head.
Perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot. It's all...
What a showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and it sways in the opposite direction.
Beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked.
You ready, Josh? Good. Come on,
All
let's
right,
go.
round two. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. There it is, just throwing it out there again, and once again, no check on the calf kick from the opponent.
It's hard to check it because there's no tell that it's coming. And the power that he lands it with, unreal.
That's a great defensive sequence, and we've come to expect it, but...
Boom! That was a big shot that just landed. Hey, I don't mean to cut you off.
Hey, man.
But at times, we got to put away the ad read and get back to the action.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice job with the high guard. Perhaps we don't acknowledge defense enough.
I mean, this guy is a master of it. He takes no damage. He stands in front of his opponents, and because he has that conventional high guard, he doesn't leave very many open.
I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk.
Well, that's what it is right there. He was flowing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Pereira. $20 seconds to go.
Oh, nice.
number 2. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on what?
You good? You good?
All right, here we go, folks. Hugely critical 5 minutes in terms of this light heavyweight division and the career trajectory of both men.
Beautiful hands on this play. Another
rip
one.
it and rip it. Huge counter shot to the body.
I mean, there needs to be a follow-up shot, but that was as nicely placed a counter shot as I have seen in a long time.
Left hook from Poatan. Oh, and now a left hand.
Oh, it landed. He hurt him.
Great job finding that nasty shot from the clinch position.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on.
Fighters might get bonus checks by night's end. Back and forth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched. And tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen them do. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, that power what got through his row.
He better keep those hands high.
Almost doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly. Oh, my goodness. That was nasty. His opponent's in big trouble here.
Hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. I mean, what a fight! Oh.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chills because you understand the history that comes with competing in this arena.
And for all of Gary's bravado, his mind is as open as Israel Adesanya's, right? He said to us, I went to Brazil to listen, right? And you really get the sense that he did. Good distance management there by Machado Gary as he lands the right cross again.
That thing is a piston, man. The way he throws that right hand, no tail, right to the chin, it really does a good job of damaging his opponents when he does land that right hand.
A lot of movement out of Carlos Prates out of that left-handed stance, champ.
He does a good job of moving into his opponents. He has knocked out some of the best guys in the world. A lot of that is due to the fact that he makes him enter. Because he's on his toes, he can react, respond, and counter.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg. All right, some good looks on the feet here, and just because you know what's coming doesn't mean you can stop it.
Whoa, he's showing off, right? A lot of kicks, great boxing, great kickboxing overall. This young man seems to be flowing very well tonight.
Look at that accuracy on the counter to the body.
I mean, counter to the body takes so much discipline. What a phenomenal fighter.
Oh!
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion. He was able to block that shot.
Oh, nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love his ability to see punches coming in his direction and just slightly move to get his head off the center line.
4 minutes to go in our opening round. Machado Gary's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, coming down the stretch here of our opening round, and that Philly shell has been impenetrable all night.
I mean, he's doing everything right, John. Controlling the pace behind the Philly shell. He's got his timing, his rhythm, everything's on point.
10 seconds to go in round one. Round two is next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Machado. All right, let us get you some replays from the game.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And there's the feint by Ian Machado Gary. Looks like he's going for the trip here. Great balance, though, and he's able to stay upright. Machado Gary's bruised on that right calf now. You see it there, DC, with the welt. Don't want to take too many more of those. Under 3 minutes now to go. Strong hook lands. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Going to the side kick.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbows.
Machado Gary's such a sophisticated striker. He knows what he's doing.
He knows exactly what he's doing. He's got his foot on the outside. He's always trying to control the range and distance by using that stance.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
They both threw really hard.
Oh, beautiful kick by him there, and he landed it flush.
He landed it flush even as his opponent was backing up. Great job, young man.
2 rounds in the books. All right, no telestrator for the champ.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stick.
This is what happens.
Man, does he have clear intentions tonight, just fighting with such ease and conviction.
I mean, he's fighting as well as we've ever seen him fight. It's over and over. He finds the perfect state of mind to find success.
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Oh!